Want to give her another tongue rub? Go ahead. It's moving, yes, yep, and yes, all that semi-liquid fat and muscle, that's all that's located in there. We call that the melon, M-E-L-O-N.
Now, the intellectual level of a beluga whale is extremely high. Their IQ is extremely high.
From research, it's as high as a dolphin, so way up there, up where the dolphin is. And by working with them day in, day out, you can tell how intelligent they are. They're very, very smart. And a person had asked about their learning curve and their personalities. Each one of them has their own learning curve because of their personality. So what it may take to train them can take longer or shorter than, let's say, Kilo, one of our other whales. So when you're training behavior, you have to know the personality of your whale to know what steps you are going to use to train them. They're all very different in how you train them.
Just like a dog.
Just like a dog. Well, did you have fun?
I certainly did. I absolutely did. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Sounds like she had some fun too.
Yeah. And what we all did is we all did a lot of volunteering and interning. We did this job for many years without getting paid. And it's great because it lets you know if that's something you want to do. You do a lot of cleaning, you work with fish, so even though it is an amazing job with animals, there's a lot of grunt work too. You're cleaning, dealing with fish, so an internship shows you if that's something you want to do.
Well, it's interesting you brought up cleaning, because now one of the things that I do is I can't even do a serious interview.
I know. Yes, exactly. We don't provide this in the background. Yes, they're showing off.
I do a lot of volunteer work and have to clean dog cages and fish cages and things like that. Now, I know large dog produces for excrement and that I have to clean. Does it float? Does it sink?
The nice thing with beluga feces, it dissipates. So, yes, it is. So basically, some of it might go down and all you have to do is push it into the drain, but most of it disappears before we even have a chance.
Oh, that's nice.
It is.
So it's just the fish smell you really have to deal with.
Yes, absolutely. And in this exhibit, because it's outdoors, we have a lot of algae growth, so we have to get in and dive. So that's another thing. You have to be a good swimmer, and you have to be dive certified, because you're getting into this exhibit, and you're brushing all that algae off.
Fun.
Very fun. Very fun.
And if you're a volunteer, they give you a toothbrush to do it.
Yes, exactly. You get to do the little rocks.
Yes,
exactly. Yeah.
Now, do you get emotionally attached to the animals?
Absolutely. They're basically your family. They're your kids. So, yes, I mean, we're the caretakers of these animals. So we're the ones that have to make sure that they stay healthy, and we have to predict if anything's going to happen. So you absolutely invest a lot of time with them.
All right, so we get to see the fun part of your job.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
And so we're gonna have the PR person from the aquarium close her ears for a minute. What is your least favorite part of your job?
Least favorite part?
I hate paperwork, so I like. What do you have to deal with that you go, oh, I just want to play with a whale?
Yeah, I have to say my favorite part, and the dive safety officer is going to be mad, but it's diving. Diving is my least favorite part. I want to stay above the water.
Okay.
I don't want to stay because this water is 52 degrees.
That's not warm.
So you're getting in a 6 mil suit, you know, like a snowman, get all that gear on, and then you're down for about an hour.
And let's be honest, when you put one of those suits on, there's really not hiding. You're not hiding anything.
No, you're absolutely not. So luckily, we do have a great volunteer force that helps us dive, so the trainers don't have to dive that much. So that I have to say that is my least favorite part of the job.
Now you've trained walruses, you've trained dolphins, you've trained whales. Have you done penguins?
I have not worked with penguins. I have not.
And what is your favorite animal that you've trained in terms of species?
I have to say I really like the beluga. I mean, I've been with them for 10 years. I've been with them the most. But you had mentioned they just look so gentle. They really are just a gentle animal. They just have such fun personalities, and it's hard not to fall in love with them.
Well, that's for sure.
I mean, I think you for just 15 minutes
absolutely.
was, you know, gawking after the belugas. It's not hard to do.
She's a sweetheart.
She is. She is a sweetheart. So, yeah.
Now, have they ever been introduced to a dog? Has a dog ever come on the property? And
we have never had a dog actually on the beach side. We dog come down to the windows. So there's a big underwater viewing window, and there is a dog, I believe it was a dog that they were training for the blind, one of those programs. And I believe we have a picture of the dog at the window and the crew staring at the dog. So, and we look at that as enrichment. That's something that they don't get to see every day. And so for her to see and look at that dog through the window, that's enrichment to us.
That's amazing. Well, thank you very much for having us.
You're welcome.
I can't tell you what a thrill this really has been. This is on my list. I can definitely check it off now. So this was amazing.
Well,
so,
good. I'm glad you're here.
Now, if anybody has any questions, or if they would even like to do what I did today, they can go right to the website.
They can go to the website. We have a couple programs that we do offer to the public. We have a beluga encounter program where 6 guests get into the water, into waders with us. And then we have another program where they can do an interactive program over a window. So, yes.
So, see, I'm not that special after all. See?
But you are special because we're launching a new program where someone can come out into the beach side with us. So that's something that you did is something new that we're launching here at the aquarium.
And that's something that they can do too.
They can go on our website, absolutely, belugasegment2foryoutube.wmv, and you can read all about it.
It's fantastic. Well, thank you again.
You're welcome.